It is easy to make 300k per month if you have the right system. Now, if you don't have the right system, you can't actually do this. And the system that I'm talking about is a sales funnel system. The difference between you and someone that is making 300k per month is that this person has a right sales funnel that automatically mint him or her leads and also convert those leads as well into profitable revenues. So if you don't have the right system, or if you don't have the right sales funnel system in your business, you can't actually make this insane amount of money in a month. So to get this system right, I'm going to break down William Brown's organic YouTube sales funnel so that I can be able to replicate the same process that he used for your business. Now, William Brown follows three simple processes in his sales funnel process. That is to get traffic, qualified leads, convert those interested leads. And basically the way he gets this traffic is from YouTube and IG, and his target audience online businesses, coaches, consultants, and agencies. And the sales asset he normally uses to convert these leads is a VSL in a landing page, and he converts them to buy his low and high ticket product, which are the consulting book and sales style. Now, I'm not going to dive in deep into the IG funnel because that's not really where I specialize in. But although I still have a bit knowledge of how I can be able to build the structured funnel in IG, but I'm only going to focus on the YouTube sales funnel. Now, in his organic YouTube sales funnel, he basically has two channels. His main YouTube channel and his testimonial YouTube channel. Now, in his main YouTube channel, the main aim why he has this is to build authority and trust, engage his viewers with valuable content, and drive revenue by generating attention to convert them into consulting clients, book purchasers, and event attenders. And the testimonial channel, the main reason why he has this obviously for social proof and to build trust. And basically, if you discover his main channel, you find out that he pasted this link in the about section of his main channel. So if you copy this link and paste it in whatever tab, in the tab or whatever search engine you use, whether it's Chrome or Safari or Opera Reader, it's going to redirect you to this particular testimonial channel. And the reason why he uploaded these videos in this YouTube channel is he wants to streamline his whole process, his whole YouTube funnel process, and at the same time as well, it's a great way to actually organize your testimonial in one phone, so that whenever you're trying to send out the case study to your would-be prospect, so in the hopes of actually motivating them to jump on the call or to pay for your service, you can be able to copy this link and send them right away. So this is a good strategy to actually get your target audience to watch your whole case studies from the beginning to the end. And another reason is, if you check his testimonial videos, you find out that he has worked with decent people in this space, people that have massive authority in their own niches, people like Mike Tuxton, Charlie Morgan, Jack Hopkins, and the Cookies. I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing their names in the right way. And this will always motivate the target audience to take action and to perceive him as someone of authority, because why? He is already working with people that have decent massive authority. His main channel is divided into 4 different content categories, which are the action-based content plus educational content, personal experience content, lifestyle content, product and service promotion. Now, in the action-based content, example of this video that he did is how I will make it 10k a month is if I will have to start again. And this video has generated about 480k views. The basic content of this style is actionable tips, where he provides steps viewers can take right away. Educational tips, where he teaches people valuable skills and strategies they can leverage, and free value, where he gives out free value in the hopes of buying his viewers' trust. And the benefit of doing this type of content is to build trust, to keep his viewers engaged, to become a thought leader in his niche, and to grow his community. So if you're trying to replicate the same strategy, implementing the action-based content and educational content is very, very useful, because it's going to help you build trust in the mind of the target content, keep your viewers engaged, to become a thought leader in your niche, and to grow your community. Because action-based content are made specifically to guarantee your viewers win, and people only gravitate towards people that they find value. So the only way to position yourself or to build that much authority in the mind of your target context is to make action-based content by providing a win for them. So if you make action-based content, or content like this, how I will make 10K a month ASAP and give out like immense value, actionable immense value strategies that like guaranteed to actually give your viewers a win. If they try it and they end up getting the win, they are going to be able to like gravitate towards you and trust, because you've already given them that way. And whatever you offer them, they are eventually going to buy, because why? They trust and believe in it. Personal experience content. Example of personal experience content is I just sold my company to a private equity fund, and this video has ranked about 100k views, and as of today I'm recording this video, it has generated about 100k views. And the basic component of this style of content is storytelling, where he basically shares his journey and success. Authority, where he shows that he's been there and has the ability to bring result. Inspiration, where he motivates his viewers with real actionable steps and success stories. And the benefit of, or the reason why he's making this type of content, is to connect with his viewers, to show and prove that he's been there, to build credibility and to inspire his viewers as well. So with this content alone, you can be able to build credibility, to prove to your viewers that you have been there. And if you're trying to replicate William Brown's organic YouTube sales form, making personal experience content is the right way, combined with actionable plus educational content, because it's very useful, because it helps connect with your viewers and interaction on the panel, and to show that you have what it takes to solve their problem. Another content strategy that he normally utilizes in his videos is lifestyle content and personal insights. Think personal insights. The example of this is surprising my dad with a new $4,000 dream course. And in this video, even though it didn't do much compared to the two content categories I just showed you, at least it's a great way to actually improve relatability and deepening your audience connection. And the basic component of this video is that it gives a viewer a glimpse of your personal life and how you basically operate, and it makes your brand much more relatable by showcasing personal accomplishments experience. So why William Brown actually doing this type of content is because he wants to show a glimpse of his personal life and how he basically operates, and at the same time he wants to make his brand much more relatable by showcasing the personal accomplishment and the experiences he has, and also to build deeper connection with his audience. So replicating a lifestyle content in your organic YouTube sales funnel is the best way, because you are trying to build, not only building connection, but trying to make your brand way more relatable by showing your personal accomplishments. Maybe personal accomplishment relating to your personal life, let's say you want to immerse your target audience in the moment of you trying to retire with parents and all, want to show them that you truly care, you're compassionate and all the stuff. So you're trying to show the target audience your real genuine self, trying to reveal your real genuine self to your target audience, because this is going to make people to actually connect with you much more deeply. Buy whatever thing that you're offering them, because why? They've seen that you're not a shitty person, but we are way much more than a human being in your personal life than how you portray on YouTube. Another thing is this product and service promotion. Example of this content is my book is out today. As you can see, I read this out from his YouTube channel, and this video has done about 43k views. Now, the reason why he did this video is to highlight his own product or service, to generate excitement or create buzz around the new release, to strengthen his expertise through published work. If you're trying to replicate this thing, as my own best advice is this: you have to build at least a much more loyal fan base. I call them the fan base. A much more fan base that can be able to resonate with you on a much more deeper level. If you don't have a fan base and you're dropping this content, yes, if you have the right sales tactic, you can be able to sell or finesse your way into people's pockets. But I suggest you leave out free value first. Give people actionable values that can be able to guarantee them way. I guarantee you, once you build your personal brand and have people who are loyal to you, they are most likely to buy whatever you will not agree to. And if you make this kind of content, it's going to skyrocket in views, and not only in views, you're going to drive sales, also engagement, and strengthen authority with your niche. So the benefit of making this kind of content is to drive sales. I just said it drives sales, increase engagement, and strengthen authority. Now, in all his videos, he basically attached the call to action in the description of all his videos. And the reason why the description is very powerful in YouTube is that when done correctly, it directs viewers into the strategic funnel that builds trust, engage the viewers, and generate various kinds of engagement and revenue. So how William does it is this: he attached his call to action, the different call to the first call to action is this for business help, where he encourages viewers to book a call for a customized business consulting, which is his high ticket offer. As you can see in his description, you find out, if you go through his description, you find out that he attached a call to action like, want me to give you some help with online business, no problem, here's a video on how I can help you, and along my calendar, so you can book in a call with me to discuss us working together. Do you understand? So he's basically capitalizing the YouTube description by posting his link to his call. So it is very crucial in your sales funnel process to always attach your book call link and also utilize the YouTube description, because if you don't utilize the YouTube description, people are not going to find out your book call link. Personally, for me, I always attach my book or call link in my YouTube description so that I can be able to get or encourage my target audience to book a call, one or more call with me, and potentially work with me, or potentially work with me and my agents. So another thing is this: alongside with his book or call link, he also attached a call to action to his book, so I can be able to grab a copy of his book and also know exactly the insight and strategies that can be able to help you, scale the business. And the main purpose now is to promote his book, of course, and to also offer a valuable insight and strategy. And the benefit of doing this now is to drive sales and establish his authority as an author to this part. And another call to action, like I said, he attached my 4 call to actions. Another call to action attached in his description is his call to action to an event. If you go to his description, you're going to figure that he has about 4 call to action, and he attached this call to action to event. So whenever a viewer decides to want to spend 3 days with him and 15 other high-value business owners in person at home in Dubai at the Dubai event, they can be able to book a call. So the main purpose is this: to promote his exclusive in-person event and to drive sales, and also offer a high touch engagement and opportunity with his audience. Then the last call to action he attached in his description is this: a call to action to his personal story, business overview. The main purpose is to promote a deeper connection into his entrepreneurial journey and business. And the benefits of doing this is to build credibility, fostering trust and engagement. So if you go to the description, you find out that he attached all these 4 call to actions, and they all have their own purpose and the main reason why it's being attached. Now, all this call to action leads to a landing page that is housing a VSL, where he now basically nurtures them. Now, I'm not going to go in depth in the landing page. Maybe in the next video, I'm actually going to break down his landing page, or maybe if I'm breaking down his Instagram funnel, I might break down the landing page. But I'm only going to give you the benefits of why you need to be posting content on YouTube as a business owner, and tips that you can be able to leverage when you're trying to replicate this system. So the first benefit is this: to generate organic leads and nurture them. You need to have 2 purposes: to generate and nurture them, and it's a search engine. It's basically where your target audience go to look for solutions to their problem. So it's not left for you now as a business owner to leverage that opportunity or to capitalize on that opportunity. Big content that are targeting those things that your target audience are searching for. So with that alone, you can be able to get your target audience into your system or your ecosystem by giving them free value, initiating their trust and loyalty. Another thing is this: YouTube is an evergreen platform, which means it keeps getting you leads or potential prospects, provided your content is valuable. And personally, for me, I still get the old contents that are being 5 years ago recommended to me because I picked interest in that particular topic, and I'm sure you do as well. And I know that there are some contents that you just come across, you see 5 years ago, and they have 1.5 billion views out. If you use out your historical data in your IQ, you find out that content is still getting decent view per hour because of the value the content has, and at the same time because of and picking interest in that particular topic. Your content on YouTube doesn't just die off unless people decide not to search something relating to that. Again, or people are not just willing to look for something relating to that again. But if it is a topic that people continuously keep looking for solution or keep picking interest in, like topic like drop shipping, growth operating, and so on, even businesses and so on and so forth, YouTube will consistently keep recommending your content to people, especially new people. Even new people will pick interest in that, because why? The algorithm has already noticed that your content is valuable. So YouTube is primarily evergreen and always pushes out content as long as the content is valued, and as long as people like that content and engage in that content. Another point is this: there is no view limit, which means you don't have to keep posting consistently to reach your target audience. Personally, as why I have problem with X is that you have to keep posting consistently in order to appear on the For You page of your target audience. I'm not against you not posting consistently, but I'm against you overdoing it. Personally, for me, if you keep posting consistently, you end up posting rubbish. Like, I know you end up posting rubbish, but in reality, is this. And personally, I'm not the type of person that usually drops things over consistent. Even though yes, I'm consistent, but I don't usually go overboard. So for X, you have to post like 13 to 20 times a day, or even 5 times a day, for you to appear in the face of the target. Whereas YouTube, you just have to post 10 times a month. You already keep pushing that video to the right point, and it doesn't have any view. Now, on other platforms like Instagram, there are some certain gym counts that the video might reach, and the algorithm decides to stop pushing that video. Whereas YouTube keep pushing that video regardless of any views. That's why you see one video getting 100 million views or 1 billion views. Because why? The algorithm keep pushing that content because it's of value, and it's like keeping those people in their platform. Brand authority, established by credibility and authority. But of course, we all know that if you're making valuable content on YouTube, provided that value you consistently drop on YouTube, always get your target audience with. They are going to gravitate towards you, and they are going to see you as the top leader in the niche. And whenever they decide to alleviate one problem, they will always, and is in relation with what you're offering, they will always think of you. Let's say you're a landing page agency and you drop a consistent valuable content about landing page. Whenever they read the landing page, they are obviously going to contact you, because why? They're already seeing your credibility and seeing that you're worthy to actually help them, because why? They have already tested the value you're providing and seen how valuable you are to the market. That's why you have so many people gravitating towards Alex actually more than, because why? They produce valuable content that is guaranteed to get their target audience away. And with this alone, it can be able to establish authority. So if you're leveraging this as a business, I suggest you always drop valuable content. Have your target audience in mind when you're dropping content, and make sure you simplify it in a way that, in a language they can truly understand. In that way, you can be able to become a thought leader in your niche, so that whenever they need it, something similar to yours, they will know who to contact. So that's how powerful YouTube is. It can be able to make you a thought leader and an authority in the niche. Another thing, I skipped this one. It helps speed up conversion when you're running ads. Now, study shows that the normal sales process or sales funnel process that normally goes like this: ads to a first moment of truth, which is a landing page, to a third moment of which is sales, doesn't work effectively, because people are skeptical. This, before someone actually converts, you have to consume like seven hours of the content across 11 touch points on 4 different locations. So content on YouTube can actually speed up your conversion, because it helps to actually tackle all those objections your target audience are facing. And at the same time, YouTube is searching into, and the SEO is very powerful, and because people own it. So if your picture is ranked properly and you're running ads on Facebook, so when people are researching about you, and your video might eventually pop up, and if your valuable content tackling all the objections that your target audience might face, that's an automatic correlation. So it helps smoothing up your conversion rate. And at the same time, in every niche and in every market, there is a 4 formula market, which goes like this: 3% ready to buy, 17%, I think 17% information gathering, 20% aware of the problem and allowing the problem to linger, and 60% not aware of the problem. So YouTube helps actually target that goal for market formula. And if you're making valuable content, you're targeting all those full market formula, thereby leaving a piece of the pie for your competitors. Because obviously, when you're doing that direct from ad to landing page, from landing page to your sales, you're obviously targeting 3% that are ready to buy now, which your competitors are doing, thereby making you people to split like a piece of the cone and neglecting the whole pie itself. So it's always good to always target every single entity, like target the whole market formula, and the only way to do that is with YouTube. So another thing is it helps build emotional connection between you and the prospect. People always buy things from people they resonate with, or people they find value. If someone don't resonate with you, or someone don't find you valuable, they are not going to gravitate towards you. So YouTube helps actually build an emotional connection by helping you to direct your content to people that actually resonate with that content, not only that will mess up with that context. So posting content on YouTube can be able to help you to build a personal brand and also build emotional connection between you and your target audience. Now, if you try to replicate this with an organic YouTube sales funnel, the first thing I will always advise you to do is to make a market research. Because with market research, you can be able to figure out you can be able to identify the core aspect of your ideal clients, their thought process regarding your offer, and the main pain point. And that means with market research, you can be able to figure out everything about your target. And with that, you can be able to leverage it and make content on it, so that your target audience can find that content to be resonating, and also you can be able to speak the language that target audience is already communicating in their mind. Now, what I recommend is this: after making some market research, or after figuring out everything about the target audience, you record them in the sheet, then find some content categories you can be able to fit them inside, so that you can be able to target those things that they are probably facing, or those core aspects of your target audience. Now, if you don't know exactly how to make ICP research, I will leave a document below in this feature that will give you a spreadsheet of what you can be able to find out about your target audience. With this spreadsheet alone, it's going to guide you. It's going to actually guide you to help understand your target audience, to know exactly everything about them. Now, the right ideation. Having the right ideation is the most crucial aspect of the feat. With this, you can drive more traffic into your funnel. All you need to do is simple. Study your competition. Know exactly what title format they are using, what thumbnail pattern they are using to drive traffic to their videos, and watch their videos from the beginning to the end to understand how they retain their audience. Now, studying your competition is very, very crucial. Most people are afraid of their competition. They are always afraid of their competition. They are always afraid to always know the structure their competitions that are using. And they are always afraid that their competition is going to demolish them. Instead of being afraid of competition, flip it the other way. Study your competition, or don't look at what they are doing. Look at the means they are using to retain their target audience. Study how their title format is. Study their in a thumbnail format. Watch their video from beginning to the end, so that you can be able to know exactly what they use to retain audience. The reason is this: number one, you can be able to learn and use that as an inspiration to create your own pattern or your own strategy that can be able to help you, and at the same time to find the loophole that you can capitalize. If your competitions are using great edits to retain their audience from beginning to the end, but they are not sharing valuable content, what you have to do is simple: capitalize on that. So it's always good to study your competition. Try as much as you can to know exactly their system, know exactly what they are using to retain their audience, to get traffic, and also to qualify those traffic, and also to convert this traffic as well. Because if you don't make all this research to figure out all this stuff, you're eventually going to be lost. It's just by studying my competition that I knew how I could actually start building my own funnel process and all this stuff. So it's always crucial for you to study your competition, because if you don't study them, they eventually going to keep smashing you in the market. Now, the last one, you can also study other niches distance from yours to gain inspiration. Analyze their title format that perform 20 to 30 times better than their channel size, so that you can use similar patterns to generate views. Now, this is the most crucial aspect of growing in YouTube. That's all this how to grow on YouTube, which don't tell you. They don't tell you that you can basically rip off some title ideas, or use some title ideation, or use some video ideas and that abstract from niche to grow. You understand? Let me give you a quick example of this. If you go to Moses' channel, you find out that he actually stole this ideation from another channel. He created the same ideation to fit his own niche. Now, you will find out exactly what I'm talking about. This, you're not behind my system for how learning everybody is. Now, if you go to this woman's channel, Elizabeth Fields, you find out that it's still the same title format. You are not forgetful. My system to memorize everything. So basically, it's all you have to do is to just basically find ideations that are performing great in another channel, replicate the same strategy to fit your own niche, because what has already worked for that niche can actually work for you as well. So another person that did this perfectly well is my competitor here, Money Maxon, where he basically stole this ideation from this video, free 2.5 hours copywriting masterclass. You can basically find inspiration from other niches and ideations that are firmware or proven to perform well in other niches. I replicate it in your own niche, because as long as it has really performed in other people's niche, it's going to actually work for your niche as well. And that's just a simple way of growing on YouTube. So with this whole system you can be able to grow and start making that bag that you're dreaming to make. Now, I understand totally what it's like to be a businessman, and also what it's like to be a business owner. You don't have the time to actually make all this content and do all the things to make all the market research and all this stuff. That's why I designed this agency, to help people like you to take the weight off your shoulder and handle everything basically when it comes to your content creation and your ideation as well. So basically help to generate script content, right content ideation, or to generate the right content ideation that is guaranteed to blow up your channel, and also to edit your videos as well in the right style that can be able to help get retention and not distract your audience as well. All done for you. All you have to do is just shoot the video and send it to us right away, alleviating all those stress of handling everything at the back end of your content creation. So if it's something you're interested in, simply book a one-on-one call with. There is a link below. Book a one-on-one call with us, so that we can be able to know if you're the right fit for us, or if the right fit to work with us. And we guarantee you 10 to 30 book calls in the month. 10 to 30 book calls, and I personally will book you 10 to 30 book calls a month. So if it's something that you're interested in, click on the link below, schedule a call with me, so that we can be able to check if you're the right fit to work with us. I hope with this system you can be able to start generating that dream revenue that you want to generate, and at the same time like and subscribe to my video, because I drop bangers like this. So anyways, it all said bye, have a nice day.